Today, we are flying to London. We're leaving in a couple of hours and I haven't packed my bag.
Who has an eye condition where he went blind gradually, so hella overlining my lips. Whereas usually when it's filled, like I don't have to overline it. I think that's fucking embarrassing. Ugh. Little outfit of the day. Okay, I'm logging into my 9 a.m. Kabbalah class. It's starting right now.
The more physical world goals that we all have, right? Sustenance, love, health, these are physical world goals. What is the big picture that we can really think about?
So I was recording a bunch of things. I did like my morning skincare, but with this camera, you can film vertically or horizontally. And I was filming vertically the entire time, which basically is like the equivalent of filming on an iPhone. So that doesn't like transfer well to YouTube because it needs to be, horizontal landscape. You've been following me on Instagram for a while, it's like, that's my main form of content. And it's all about short form, quick content. So this is different, being able to like luxuriate in the longevity of this process. This is a very exciting week because we'll be going to London on Friday. Today's Monday. So I have lots of things that need to happen before then. Get the house ready, get Penelope ready. My brother's flying in to watch her, then my friend's gonna take her. I haven't decided if I'm taking a carry-on or a checked bag. We're going to London for 2 weeks. We have the first week already booked, but then the second week we don't have booked because we were like, are we going to Europe? Are we going to the English countryside? Do we want to stay another week in, London proper? Girl, my poor girl. What's going on? Where's your jammies? Why did Papa take your jammies off, huh? He's a hater. Zach just bought bread and he's already eaten so much of it. He left me one, so that's nice of him. Forgot I made bolognese last night and there's bolognese. Do I want that for breakfast? I mean, second day pasta is literally the best pasta. Maybe I'll have that later. Okay, so something that we learned in the Kabbalah class, they had a guy come up named Charlie who is someone who has an eye condition where he went blind gradually. So he started out, able to see. And then around 15 is when he started to lose his eyesight. His mom also lost her eyesight and the sister. It's a genetic disorder. And the whole concept was that he became so accepting of this thing that, we might see as like the worst thing in the world or like a disability. And it's just like, oh my God, it'd be so terrible. And it would be, it would feel terrible, right? But he talked about how he accepted that this is the will of the Creator so, well over a period of time that he was like, I realize now that if someone said, here's your eyesight back, I wouldn't want it. And I think that is just the most profound thing in the world, because he said that he realized that being blind is part of his gift. And why in rejecting his blindness, he's rejecting the gifts that the Creator has given him. For example, he's like, my wife doesn't love me in spite of being blind. She loves me because I am blind. His whole career in business now is about helping people with disabilities and, helping them accept it and find neutrality and all the things. He's like, so I wouldn't have my business if it wasn't for it. He's like, I don't think I'd be as authentic if it wasn't for this experience. You want, like creating a vessel for miracles and for opportunities and blessings is wanting what the Creator wants for you. And if the Creator has willed it that you are going to have this experience, this disease, this disorder, whatever, then it's about trusting that that's what this is. And he was like, if the Creator said, I'm going to give you your sight back, he'd be like, okay, if that's your will, I'll accept it, but it's not necessarily something that he's desiring or praying for. And it kind of made me think about how sometimes when we pray, when we manifest, it's like, I want this, and it's like our will, our way. And I think like a more powerful prayer would be like, I want what God wants for me. I want what the Creator wants for me, because wouldn't that just be better than what we could have ever imagined, you know? Okay, my therapy call is in 15 minutes. She usually runs like 5-10 minutes late, so I'm not in any rush. I'm gonna eat this and we'll check back in after therapy. There were some tears. Something, oh Lord, my hair. Something that's like an ongoing process in my life and in my experience is feeling safety in advocating for yourself, feeling safety in, even if I say this thing to this person I know they're not gonna like, if I set a boundary, if I, you know, have an internal no that I need to communicate, that just having more capacity for that. I'm gentle with the parts of myself that have a fear that safety, trust, tribe, and comfort will go away once I'm sharing my honesty. So just having capacity and compassion for myself, and also finding the evidence of like where that isn't true, where I've been honest and had my boundary and advocated for myself, and it's met with like, okay, great, yeah, whatever's best for you is best for me. Like, and I have so much evidence of that. You guys, today is like it's a internal work day. Like Monday for me, because it's ruled by the moon, is very much like my inner world. I have therapy. I don't take clients on Mondays. I take care of things around the house, like things that I need to do that help me prepare for the rest of the week, to hold my vision, to have capacity, all the things. And because we're leaving to London on Friday, there's a lot I want to get done. So for example, I'm like, here, let's see if you can see this. There's just a pile of clothing, towels, returns that I need to make. Like, there are things that need to happen in order for me to start packing, to successfully leave the space the way it needs to be. There's like towels on the floor. Like, it's a mess. So I feel like before I can do anything else, I don't even know how this happened. Okay, I do know how this happened. I went shopping, I've ordered some things, and it's just been sort of like accumulating. At the moment, this is my studio space where I do my work, and I have my closet and hang out and do all things. That's fucking embarrassing. I've shown you the state of things. Now I've got to show you the after. We got good news and we got bad news.
What's the bad news?
Good news is I cleaned up my studio and it's nice and organized, which I will show you guys. I have to redeem myself. The bad news is that in that process, like, I had put on a show on my laptop. I'm watching Scandal at the moment, season 4, episode 1. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get to cleaning. And I was like, let me get a Q-tip. Q-tips for me are like my safe haven. Like, it's my, what would you call it? Like,
comfort blanket.
It's my comfort blanket. It's like anytime I go to the bathroom, I have to clean my ears. I don't know. It's like washing my hands. And I went in there and the cotton got stuck in my ear. So that derailed me for a solid hour. Zach had to help me. We were going deep in there to get it out.
It was deep. It was like, I think, I don't ever go that deep.
Well, point of story is, thank God we got it out. And now we're gonna go have a late lunch. It's very late lunch. It's almost 3. So,
Because I was playing golf.
because Zach was playing golf today.
Not golf well, but it's still fun.
That's okay. And have we decided where we're going for that second week? Because I really need to start packing and planning my outfit. I mean, my outfits are kind of planned, but where are we going? You know, what's the second week?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
No.
Maybe.
What do you have a response to? Is it Portugal?
I mean, Portugal's. I'll have to check and see the flights.
Italy?
Italy would be fun. I just don't know.
France?
Eh,
Okay. Amsterdam.
Maybe. I kind of want to go someplace cool. I think going to... Yeah, that'd be cool.
So going to where? You said. It's like I gave myself like a full week to be in my period and moody. Yesterday I was like, okay, all right, like it's your last kind of spotting day, and today I was like, something's gotta give. So anyway, point of story is, wait, hang on. Say hi.
Where are you guys going?
Say hi to the vlog.
I
Home Depot. We're going to Whole Foods. We're going to Target.
too have felt a little bit moody, but maybe I always feel moody.
Whole Foods, the rotisserie chicken, you know how that's like $12, $13?
Yeah.
At Sprouts, it's like $7.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I was one of the what happened with this girl. I just need everybody to know that if you don't have an oracle like Natalie in your life, like, what are you doing? She is the most beautiful gem of a human, and I am so grateful to be her friend.
Okay, this is Barks. This is Nellie's. He's kind of non-binary, like asexual. We're not really sure what he is, but he's Barkley.
The flight to Arkansas, okay. Wow. Donkeys.
Anyway, hi. It feels like I don't think I've spoken to you guys yet. So today is Tuesday, which is ruled by Mars, and it's a day to go, go, go. There's momentum, there's energy behind the actions that we do. So yesterday, again, was Monday, where it was like very inner world, and I was pretty low energy, to be honest. What came up in therapy kind of like moved me into a collapse the rest of the day, which is why I really dedicate Mondays to like my own inner work. I hardly do client work on a Monday. So anyway, today, and this is kind of advice if you are someone who's neurodivergent, has ADD, ADHD, anything on the spectrum like myself, something I do to support my productivity and support like just kind of gaining momentum and moving with momentum is I will make sure, like a day that I have a lot to do, I will make sure I wake up, take a shower, blow dry my hair, like do like, you know, like the works. Blow dry my hair, put some makeup on, get dressed. And then I'm halfway there. You know what I mean? It's like if I have a list of things I need to do, I'm halfway there if I've showered, put my makeup on, and gotten dressed. Also leaving the house. So we went to take Nellie to the dog park. We had lunch out, and I've just been working on my computer ever since, like things that I just needed to get done. We're also in like that week before traveling, right? Or it's the week we're traveling, where it's like
I'm not doing groceries because we're about to be gone for 2 weeks, so I don't want anything to go bad. But at the same time, I actually do need to get groceries because I have to get groceries for, I don't have to, but I want to have some groceries for my brother when he's here, but I'm not getting anything for us. So I'm not like cooking this week. I'm not like doing all the things that would usually kind of ground us and keep us in routine. Hello, my gorgeous friends. Welcome to Wednesday. The house is a mess, but the cleaners are going to be here in probably 10 minutes. So Wednesdays, the cleaning fairies come. They'll be taking care of this, of this situation. I have to head to my aesthetics office, which is just a couple minutes from, like literally like a minute and a half from here. I got some stuff done 2 weeks ago, and they just need to they do like a complimentary like checkup just to make sure everything looks good. And then we'll touch base from there. It's been about 2.5 years exactly since I've gotten any lip filler, and I just think it's time. Like, you know how I know it's time? Because I notice I'm like hella overlining my lips, whereas usually when it's filled, like I don't have to overline it, you know? Oh wow, guy on a motorcycle. Also, I haven't gotten Dysport in probably 6 months, and all of my movement is basically back. Okay, so just got my lips done, just got my Dysport. We only did half a syringe because she was like, you do not need a full syringe. So I'm so glad we only did half, because I'm like, if they were any bigger than this, that would not be good for me. Just finished up my little post-session consult. She took some pictures. Zach is getting a massage today.
I'm getting out of the way.
I wanted to get a massage today, but I have so much I need to do, and I just really need to prioritize my work before our travel, because I don't want to have to do any work while we're traveling. So that's why I'm like, go, go, go. Anyway, we decided to do a last minute trip to Costco. Cleaning fairies should be arriving at my house, and they're actually coming at 11, so in 15 minutes. And then I'm probably gonna get out of there. I don't like to be there when they're cleaning, because I just want them to like do their own thing and not mind me, you know? So I'll probably grab my laptop and everything and go work at a coffee shop so I can really, really like dial in today. Okay, my fairies are actually cleaning right now. So that's helpful, because I was gonna just go to a coffee shop, which I'm not opposed to. But the thing is, it's like, because I need to record a hypnotic track for this client, if I write the track out at a coffee shop, I can do other work like for my own content and stuff, but then I'm delaying the process of recording because I'll be not at home, and then delaying the process of editing, and I would like to get it all done today. So I'm like, it's actually best if I write it, record it, and edit it, you know, all in one sitting. Today is Wednesday. Let me give you my little breakdown. Today's Wednesday, ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is a great day for writing, communication, anything kind of intellectual. And so usually Wednesdays, for a long time, in my business, I would do something called Work With Me Wednesday, where I would show you around, and I did that from the very start of my online journey. I would show you around like what my process would look like for that day. So I think I'm actually going to bring back that aspect as like a vlog on my Instagram, because I do want to do like little vlogs on Instagram still, which is also just a good way to generate interest in coming to see these vlogs. And I just enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. The next couple of weeks we'll be traveling. So maybe I'll start that later in November, or who knows, maybe I'll feel inspired to do it while we're traveling. Usually Wednesdays have been like a deep devotional day to my own work. I don't take clients on Wednesdays. I only take clients Tuesdays and Thursdays, except this week I'll be working on Friday. And it's just like a way to tune into my own business, as I'm very much like hands in other people's business, which I obviously love. However, I will say that devotion to my own business and posting and all the things has kind of been on the back burner a little bit, which is fine. You know, we have ebbs and flows, but I'm feeling a really big desire to really like be in my devotional practice to my work and to my art. And so Wednesdays I'm reclaiming will be part of that, because I think a little bit has been like my client work has bled into my Wednesdays, on top of the fact that on my Wednesdays I've also been doing like a study date with one of my super close friends, which is great. I love that. And I'm not going into workflow immediately because I'm going into study flow, which is again great. But yeah. And then I've also just, yeah, I haven't made the time. I've been going through, you know, a redevelopment of my business over the last year, truly over the last year, like almost to the date. And I'm little by little, you know, at my own pace, rebranding, unbranding and rebranding the things that feel correct. And this has been happening again over the last year. It's been very noticeable in my work, in my content, but in that process, I've sort of let go of the structures that would usually support my craft, because it's like, well, I don't need the structures to support my craft that I'm sort of redeveloping. But now that I've gotten a hand of like, now that I have more clarity on like what it is that I'm bringing out into the world again, the structures are very important and very needed. Okay, here's the real behind the scenes like of trial and tribulation as a creative. So these vlogs, I've been uploading my videos straight to my computer and editing same day. So like Monday, I edited Monday, Tuesday, etc. That way it's not like all creeping up on me by the end of the week. And I was like, let me just check the status just to like rewatch what I did yesterday. The media is gone. It says media not found. And it's because this time I was like, oh, let me actually plug the camera into the computer as opposed to airdropping it from my phone. And that means that I didn't actually save the videos to the computer. It was just like dragged and dropped into CapCut, which means there's no like local version of it on my computer. So when I go back and everything that I edited yesterday is gone. So real deal of trying a new modality, a new medium, a new art form. And it's just what happens. I'm hoping that when I plug in my camera back to the computer and I drag them in, it'll like reappear. I'm hoping. The same thing would happen to me. I would have the craziest situations when I was first making customized hypnotic tracks years and years ago. And it was like a nightmare. Like the first 15 were like so hard to create and produce because I was just doing things so complicated and it was all new and there was no framework, there was no template. It was just me figuring it out. It would take me all day to make one track. Now it takes me, you know, an hour or something. It's part of the process and I'm just here for it. You know, it's like, it's a little more tedious and you know, it sucks not being good at something at first. I think that's like a big thing for me, especially as an Aries moon, Aries Venus, like Leo Mars. Like I really want to be the best and really want to be good. I've defined ego and human design. Like I really already want to be there, but that can be such a big form of sabotage. Like, well, if I'm not going to be the best, I'm not going to do it at all. And you'd think that one wouldn't think that way, but actually it's really easy to unconsciously have that mindset. Not willing to, you know, and I'm also a first line. It's like feeling uncomfortable being a novice at something when you are so masterful at other things, you know. I keep trucking along and it just is what it is. Okay. Curiosity and calm. You hold the belief and energetic setting of what if it gets even better than I ever imagined. You have complete certainty that life just gets better and better for you, and you trust that completely. And sacred receptivity grows in harmony. And the embodiment of my nervous system and my natural love. Money amplifies my impact, supports my energy, not the other way around. My magnetism is my marketing, leadership. Hi besties, today we are flying to London. It's 1 o'clock on the dot. We fly out at 8:20, but we have to leave from here around 5 so we can get to the, well, what do you think? The traffic?
I mean, we're just
to me, yeah, my brother is landing at 5:30 from Florida. He's doing us the best favor to come and watch Nelly Girl, and then my super close girlfriend Alejandra will take her for the last 2 days. Yeah, I haven't we're leaving in a couple of hours and I haven't packed my bag. I haven't even decided if I'm doing a check bag or a carry-on. Just got off a 90-minute call with a new client. She's so lovely. She's been in like my field for a while. So it was so great. I loved connecting with her. Nelly is munching away. Don't know if you hear her crunching.
Restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it.
You just have to show me. 4.9.
It's called Evelyn's Table.
Oh my gosh.
4.9 out of 1,000.
Holy shit.
So you know that review is legit.
Yay,
It's a basement in Soho.
That is so cool. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oops. How did you find this?
Because I'm awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I found it and I was like, okay, this is perfect for Nati. Because this is the type of stuff she likes.
I cannot decide if I'm bringing my carry-on or my checked bag because it's not about the clothing situation. Like I have, I'm an outfit repeater. I keep my wardrobe pretty minimal. I don't need to bring a ton of clothes. It's more about the liquids and like my items that are kind of bulky, like computer stuff and all that stuff. Like I just don't want to have to deal with all my travel sized liquids and shampoos and skincare. Like I just want to bring my full-sized items and like be good to go. You know what I mean? I think what I'm gonna do is just lay out everything that I want to bring. If it can all fit into my carry-on luggage, if it can all fit into my carry-on luggage, I'll just bring my carry-on. But if there's any kind of squishing or squashing, I'm just gonna say fuck it and put it in my checked bag. And because we're flying business, we get an automatic check bag, so it doesn't really make a difference, like cost-wise. Can you tell I'm an earth sign by the colors that I wear? It's like I have a uniform. Wow, that's tight, boy. You feel good about that? What's that lonely sock doing on the floor? Well, what's my sock doing on the floor? Totally forgot to pack this button up. And it dawned on me, I have this like little negligee slip dress situation. It goes my knee or a little bit above my knee. And I feel like this would be like a sexy little number to wear with some black boots and a pea coat. Hot. So I think I'm gonna bring that because I feel like that would be a good like sexy dinner vibe. Oh, that's perfect. It'll fit. You have to wear it. I bought it for you. Show you his packing.
Okay, so this is the button up. It's thick. Sweatshirt, Nike.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take this white.
You are?
Why not?
Okay. Why? Okay.
Why did you question?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfect.
I'm just gonna bring this one.
Love it. Is that the one we got from?
I don't know. Banana khakis.
Okay. Perfect.
Black shirt. Green shirt. Taking this black shirt.
Pea coat.
Shorts.
You need 3 black shirts?
Socks. Underwears. Just shoes.
Wow. Got some boots.
Golf shoes.
Golf shoes.
White shoes.
Okay, so packed the bag pretty efficiently. And now I've got to do like my toiletries, which that is the thing that stresses me out a little bit just because, oh fuck, wait, I didn't do pajamas, underwear, or socks. Okay, wait, actually I need to do that first. You guys, that was the craziest last few hours. It was just packing, and getting the house like tidying. I mean, I think we're pretty much like perfectionists with our house. Is because I feel like all week I've been saying, we're getting the house ready, we're getting the house ready. But like the way that I set up a guest room is very specific. I did a care package for my brother. I set up the other guest room, other guest bed. So lots happening. We're in the car on the way to the airport. My brother is arriving at the airport, so he's gonna take this car. We're gonna meet at the door. He's gonna take this car. We're gonna. I realized as soon as we got on the ramp that I forgot our the international converters. So like our boxes to charge, you know, everything. I had two. One that is European and UK. It's like a switch or whatever. The other one is just UK. And yeah, I had it right next to my luggage.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We need delays getting out of here. What's underway is getting us in about 5 minutes because we quiet. They're going to give you a safety briefing. The motor would like you to put down the radio meter emergency, all that material.
Continue. Fly out of Denver.
Getting into a foreign city somehow feels like I'm coming home. Like I'm not from here, my ancestors aren't from here, and it literally feels like coming home. Hello, my beautiful friends. We're here. We're in London. We're here. We're
just getting you some water. Okay.
We got here. We took a little nap-a-doodle. Actually, Zach took a long nap, and I ended up watching something on Netflix and just chilling like a villain. Made sure to. You want to show them, babe? We are obsessed with these. We take one a day. I mean, Zach probably takes more than one a day. Let's be real.
I'll take a couple.
I take one a day. This is gonna be super salty because it's only a little bit of water, but I need the hydration. Ugh. We will give a tour of the flat probably in the morning. Oh guys, guess what? I did not forget the chargers after all. I opened up my luggage and it was the first, no, it wasn't, it was like the third thing I saw was like taking out my stuff, and I was like, it was such a good feeling because I've been able to like charge my phone. I have like a lot of things to charge. Okay, I'm a little delirious. I did not, okay, the plane ride was great. Plane was great, service was great. I probably slept about an hour, and I don't even know if it was a consecutive hour. But I feel like I'm still energized, like I'm still good. I don't nap during the day, no matter how much I try. So as long as my body laid down and my body was relaxed, so I didn't technically nap, and I'm running on that like adrenaline excitement energy. So we'll see how that goes and how long that lasts. I might eat and be like, I want to go home. Hold on, I'll do it to face you.
This is me, Natalie's food.
Is it good? Your curry's better? Okay, let's try. I don't know what this is, but it's supposed to be spicy. It's supposed to be a noodle. It's kind of like a drunken noodle. It's spicy? Oh no. And some chicken. I thought it'd be like noodles. It's more of this like tagliatelle situation. So very good. I'm on my second wine. I really never drink. I hardly ever drink at home, like ever.
Let's have some pepper, spice.
But when in England, when in Europe, I'm like a glass of wine. You know? It's my second glass, and it's very noticeable because my tolerance is very low. We're just gonna have to figure it out because we have other places to see. And if anything, I'll just get a ginger ale. In the meantime, white wine. Okay, we're on our way to allegedly a karaoke bar where you sing with a band. I saw this on TikTok like a couple of weeks ago and I was like, we have to go. So we're talking about what our karaoke song would be. I'm not gonna perform, but Zach is an artist. So Zach, what are you gonna perform?
I just gotta see what they can play. Make sure they can stay in my range of G flat. Anything? Are you wanting appetizers?
I thought you got the cream barbecue.
We'll start with the Korean fried chicken. Is it
Boneless. This one is boneless.
Okay, yeah. So
If you want to share, you can share.
We'll share and then we'll see if we want to order more after that. Is that okay?
little outfit of the day. We're gonna go have brunch. Zach is not feeling the best this morning. We woke up at 4 in the morning and then I've just been up editing and doing my skincare, having a little leisurely morning. Zach has been in the restroom and going back to sleep. So now we're finally gonna go get some brunch. And it's like chilly, but it's like sunny. So I love it. Okay guys, we're getting breakfast. I mentioned brunch earlier, but I'm like, it's actually super early. We've just been up since 4. So it feels like brunch, but it's only like 9, right? What time is it?
It's 9:30.
9:30. We went to Egg Break, which like last time I was here, there was a wraparound line. I've heard so many good things about it. I've seen it a lot online, but I have a real issue when people who got there before or after us get served before us, and 2 tables that got there after us got their orders in.
That's your East Coast.
And I'm sorry, that just does not cut it for me. So, and then Zach was like, the vibes are off, so we like left. And now we're here at a place called Cherry On, which looks very promising. The pastries they have up front look gorgeous. The vibes are cute, as you can see behind me. It's definitely like touristy, you know, trap probably, but we want like a full English breakfast, and that's what they have here. Or drinks are on the way.
So I swung for the fences last night.
We did go hard last night, but hard for me is 3 glasses of wine. Like that is like, for someone who doesn't really ever drink, 3 glasses is like, whoa.
Yeah.
But mine was paced out, I feel. Did you pace yourself out?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I was just thinking about getting you back to the room.
I'm recording.